That breeze feel good, though, I'll tell you that.
And I made a conscious decision and put a sweater on.
Hey, I brought mine. Because I'm always cold. You feel what I'm saying?
Might be somewhere it's gonna be cold.
I thought you was going to take it off. I ain't going to lie. Not like that, but, you know, yeah. That ain't come out right. Never mind. Yeah, let's get this started, y'all. Welcome to another episode of the Underground Lounge. Man, it's your boy Spank Horton. I got my partner in crime, Lou Will, with me.
Yes, indeed.
That's
How
all
you
want
doing,
to say?
bro?
I thought you were going to say some
I
more.
was cool with that one.
You was cool with that one?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, he don't like how I intro him sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
You're
Yeah.
throwing too much on my intro like I don't be here.
Come on, man.
Well, we got a special guest in the building, ladies and gentlemen, the iconic group, Jagged Edge.
What up, y'all? What up?
What's up, homies? Welcome to the Underground Lounge.
Thank y'all for having us, man. For real,
Man, hey, look, shout out to y'all. I really appreciate y'all pulling up, man. I've always had a relationship with Brandon and Brian.
No doubt.
Mix and match with y'all from time to time, bro. But I said, bro, I want to get Jagged Edge on the show. But we gotta get Jagged Edge.
Y'all get
on
everybody.
We gotta have Jagged Edge
There you
on
go.
the show,
No
man.
doubt.
So we appreciate all of y'all pulling up, man. and
Why
spending
don't
some
groups
time.
stay together? What's going on?
Let's start at the top.
Let's start at the
What's
top,
up with
man.
y'all?
Them niggas, man, they perms, you know. You got somebody curl wetter than the other one. I don't know, but with us, you know, we're not an R&B group. We're an R&B crew.
No doubt.
Okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? We real brothers, and you fight one, you fighting three.
Right.
Three other guys.
Right.
You know,
That's a fact.
He could be dead ass wrong.
Yeah.
We'll worry about that.
Later.
Later on, you know
I like
what I'm saying?
that. I love that.
But
Love
for
that.
the most part, we understand the assignment. You know what I'm saying? We got together. We said we go stay together.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just about Brandon Brown, Richard, and Cal. It's about our fans.
Yeah.
We love our fans, and we also fans of music. So it's a lot of groups we wish that would have stayed together.
Yeah.
Right, that part.
We wish he didn't get on drugs or however that happened. But
Right.
you know, life be lifing.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than going to a concert. I'm going to see 112. You see two niggas. What's going on?
Hey, man.
I paid for 4 niggas.
Yeah.
I mean, it's rough. I mean, I think the group thing is, you got to think like, for the last almost 30 years, we've had to be at the same locations at the same time,
Facts.
thousands of times a year.
Right.
And I think that's hard for any group of four, people or 5 people or however many is in the group.
Right.
It's hard to align yourself with somebody else that much, especially if y'all don't even like each other.
Right.
True.
Our dynamic is different. Half of us is we came in the world
We
together.
came here.
And that's half the group right for real. So it's a little easier for us. I
Yeah,
guess.
that's real. That's real. That's real.
That speaks to y'all longevity, though. How have y'all been so strong for so long and not have no beefs and then still putting out new music?
No, I think they got beefs, though. I think they got
Oh, yeah,
beefs.
no, but look, we got out our fight now early.
Okay.
Back,
Y'all had
back in the early days.
young days. Young days.
Yeah, we know Kyle was putting hands on people. We already know you the one. We already know you the
Man,
one.
you know, I'm saved now. You know, you reach a certain age, you go to church, you know,
Right.
you go to Bible study, you repent. But I mean, that was earlier. You know what I'm saying? I would, you know, let the Spirit lead me. You know what I'm saying?
Through my hands.
Through my hands.
Through your hands.
You know
I
what
got
I'm
you. I
saying?
got
So
you.
boom. It's all good though.
I want to talk about y'all going back on the road with each other and having an intimate night with Jagged Edge. What was the experience like being back on the road with your brothers? And at this stage in y'all career, it ain't no secret, you know, we OG status now.
Fact.
Yeah,
You know, but when you start, the vibe on the road a little different than the vibe when, you know, you start building inside out opposed
a
to
lot
outside
different. Ain't no
in.
social
Yeah.
media.
Thank God.
I'm just saying, no.
Thank God.
I mean, for real though, like, yeah, no, it's just, I mean, it's beautiful. First of all, we haven't come off the road in 20 years, you know what I mean? Like, but, you know what I'm saying, to answer your question, yeah, it is a little different than, like, you know, the younger days. We were out partying out every night, you know, and then had to be at radio at 6 o'clock in the morning. And do radio all day, interviews all day. And then,
Fried.
You know, and fried. And it's like, you know, at the end, you know what I mean? It's now it's kind of like, we're kind of coasting, you know what I'm saying, at this point. You know what I mean? Like, you know, and we're investing in our own stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? We've revamped our show. We took our show from like 45 minutes to like an hour and a half. And it's crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
Crazy response, yeah.
It's different when you messing up your money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you messing up the label money, which
Yeah.
really is your money too,
Yeah.
but you ignorant to that when you younger.
Right.
You know what I mean? But when you spend this money week after week, month after month, city after city, you're a lot less likely to go and
Your
mess it up,
entourage
you know
gets
what I'm saying?
small.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And I think that's for all of us. When I used to move around,
Right.
I used to be deep, but the older you get,
Right.
first of all, I don't want to be bothered.
Right.
Now I just don't even want to
That
be
part.
bothered.
Sure.
Let alone like if I feel like I got to go somewhere where I got to have 2 or 3 of my family members with me, like we will. But other than that, I move around by myself or one other person. Yeah.
Cheaper to keep them.
Yeah. And it's costly.
Costly.
It's costly to keep. And look, but you do it for so long, you realize they don't even want to be here.
Right.
They don't even want to be here. So y'all stay y'all ass at home.
Just want to make sure you good. You good, right?
Yeah. All right.
Can't have your hand by yourself.
I'm telling you, bro, we
That's
used
the
to go
real
out,
shit.
and I
That's
used to
the real
start
shit.
realizing, I look around my entourage, I'd be like, hey, bro, y'all turn up. Like, y'all ain't having fun?
right.
Like, nigga, you've been out 5 nights in a row.
Right.
You've been out
This
5
night
nights
number
in a
6,
in the
baby.
morning.
Yeah.
This night number 6, right.
But what's that experience like for y'all now at this stage of y'all career being on the road?
Man, honestly, we treat it like a 9 to 5. Like, you know, we get to each city, we do our sound check. If it's some things to be bought for the show, we might go to the mall. But after the show, we out the building.
Absolutely.
We don't linger around.
Right
we don't-
back on that bus.
Yeah, you know, we ain't looking for no party after the show
Next
no more.
city. Next
We on the bus on the way to the next city.
But we will come get that party money.
Okay.
They got it for
That was about to be
We'll
my
go
next
get
question.
that check now. We're going to pick up on the check. For real.
Yeah.
But the after party section not the same like it used
Hey,
to
I
be.
mean, you know, no, I wouldn't say that.
The section is the same.
Yeah.
Our energy level ain't the same.
Ain't the same. Okay. All right.
We're
All right.
older, so you know.
It's more of a, hey, 30 minutes we in and out, and then we gonna go on.
In and out.
Yeah.
In and out.
Why do y'all think it's no more like R&B groups no more? Like, what's going on with the group thing?
A big part of it is the money, right?
The
It's
money?
You know, like that's one of the reasons why labels cut it out too. And then you got to think about it too. Unless you one of those certain groups, like we came out, a lot of groups came out,
Right.
but the world only know a few groups' names. So unless you're one of the groups who are really bringing them numbers back, it makes no sense for you as a business to move 4 or 5 guys around city after
same
city,
time.
and the
Real
return ain't coming back.
coming back.
A lot, you know, every group ain't gonna sell no records. It's just
Right.
is what it is, right?
That's
So
real.
unless you're one of those groups, it just don't make no sense from a business standpoint.
Okay.
Is that part of the problem though? Like, there's no patience in developing no more?
That is part of it. But it's
It
cost
costs money to
you know
develop.
what
I
I'm saying?
think, you know, when the music industry took the hit of streaming, you know, people being able to stream your music for free, you can look at like systematically year by year, label after label dropping off the scene,
Right.
'Cause-
Or merging.
because if you ain't if you can stream our music for free, like I seen something the other day, somebody said 1 billion streams was like just a few $1,000.
Yeah, I did see that.
Now
Yeah.
think about that. Like
Yeah.
you used to have to spend what, $16 for an album?
Wow,
If you wanted
yes.
to buy a single,
Double
$4, $5,
album,
$6.
$32,
Now you
yeah.
can get that shit. Your shit can get spent 1 billion times, and you might make a few thousand.
A few thousand
So that's
dollars.
where the deficit is.
Right.
And really, like if you think about it, it's just robbery, right?
It is.
I can't go buy a membership to Nike or Jordan or Adidas and get every shoe they put out.
Right.
But you can go buy a membership to a certain streaming
Stream-
service and
get
get
everything.
every record
Everything.
that come out. Like
Wow.
it's robbery. You
I
know
never
what
looked
I'm
at it
saying?
like that. Wow.
When streaming was first introduced, did y'all look at it as a positive, or did y'all kind of
Nope,
see
never
this
did.
as being
Yeah.
a negative thing down the line?
Never. We always knew it was gonna be an issue.
Yeah.
Because we sold physical records. You know,
Yeah.
like you know,
Millions of them.
Right, millions of physical records. You cutting all that. Right, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm going to say so. If you're doing a new system, it's basically cutting out what
Right.
we're going to get for you to get it.
Right.
Who the hell are y'all? I want to find where you at.
Right.
Spank, we got to get some addresses after the show because I mean it's only one way to handle it.
Yeah, for sure.
And
For
that's
sure.
not to say it's not to say that you can't make money in this climate. Of course you can, because people doing it.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying when you talk about the physical record, that's a big chunk of money
Yeah,
cut
it
in
is.
half.
Cut in
you know what I'm
half.
saying? So, yeah.
I mean, just like you said, you know, records was being sold what $15.99.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Singles, some extra,
Right.
$8,
Right,
$5,
right,
so
right.
to what? $1.
Yeah, I was a single man. I was a single man. I ain't gonna lie.
Come on, man.
I was a single man. I was a
Yeah.
That's why we put them out though.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
Yeah.
Right. You got to test the single out before you get that.
Right, before you get the, right.
I don't know.
See, Spank said ain't no groups no more. I say y'all niggas ain't vulnerable no more. Why y'all ain't crying no more?
We
Why
never
y'all
did
not
cry.
singing in the rain?
You ain't never seen us cry.
Nah,
It was a different crew right here. They
I'm
want to
talking
cry.
about the community. I'm talking about the R&B community. Where is the vulnerability in the R&B?
Tell it.
I think honestly,
love,
I think a lot of it was keeping up with the groups that wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when Jodeci came, they changed the climate.
Yeah, they did.
Not as many groups wanted to be Boys to Men. They wanted to be more like Jodeci. When we came, it was the same thing.
Right.
And I think when you start trying to measure up to that real nigga shit, right?
Right.
It changed
Changed
the
the whole
dynamic
narrative.
of everything.
Right.
Hip hop did the same shit. You know
It
what
did.
I'm
That's
saying?
real.
And right now, niggas want to be hard. And niggas know you ain't hard. I'm just gonna keep it real. You know you ain't hard. You're having a hard time trying to be hard. You feel what I'm saying? So sit your ass down, tell her you love her, get her some flowers like you really want to do, and just boom. You know what I'm saying? So that was
That's real.
That's one thing. We never had a fallout about a female or anything like that. We understood that love is love.
Yeah.
I'm not finna put on no MJG. I'm old school. MJG, Pastor to T, whoever, and try to make love to you. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna work. So keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, do that for that. But at the end of the day, she looking for a man, and you looking for that woman out of her. So you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, they taking the love out of it.
taking the love out of it.
And it's funny too, because somebody said to us when we came back out with this new project, somebody said, "Oh, the R&B thugs is bad." We never sold that. We never called ourselves R&B thugs.
Right.
We just look how we look. But if you listen to the music,
Yeah.
it's real.
We made love
music.
music.
Oh, yeah.
We never called ourselves that.
We want to be relatable, man.
Right.
We want to be approachable. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I had a baby on promise. I'm gonna tell you right now. I had a baby on promise.
How that baby doing?
Yeah, he's doing good. He's doing good, man.
Who the God did to that baby?
Good.
Now you talk about that testimony. There you go, right there. There go your testimony right there, Cal. That's your testimony. Yeah.
Now she listened to all the words y'all was saying. I started lying after I promised though. I started lying after. It ain't stay like it was supposed to be, but you know, I had the thoughts though. I had the thoughts.
Y'all dropped all original parts, and it's records making its way on there. The lead single, I can't help but think about Fab on that joint. Y'all,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
We listen.
Yeah.
We was gonna get them on it too. You know,
that's what I was gonna
we
ask.
was gonna do it. But when we started thinking of the remix, we changed. We about to put the remix out in a couple weeks. We just
totally
JD.
different.
It's totally different record
Totally,
now. So it's just
totally.
like it kind of didn't make sense after we changed it up. You know?
Yeah.
Got you. With
But
so many.
that record went all the way to number 2. So
Absolutely.
we was trying to put the remix out to take the number 1.
Right.
We kind of have slipped on the charts, but when that remix come back out, it's gonna
Yeah.
Should put it back. Yeah, should put it
With
back.
so many legendary songs, man, like making babies. Folks can't get married without y'all now.
Oh wow.
What still give y'all the drive to create new music opposed to just saying, hey, we legacy acts, we can make this money on the road forever? What give y'all that fire to continue to
That
create?
term right
That
there.
right there.
Legacy acts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we never stopped putting out music.
And like me and this nigga, I mean, all of us.
All
but
day
me and
long,
him,
though.
Yeah.
We in the studio.
Y'all two niggas is crazy.
Like,
For real.
Like when I was growing up, I used to always hear people talk about Prince's vault of records, right?
Yeah.
I know we got more records than Prince do. You know what I mean? I know our vault is like probably
Crazy,
5,000-6,000 records, like for real. Cause we working every day, right? So you get to that point where you're like, we done did so much, got to put something out, got to get the people something. You know what I
They
mean?
never
So-
stop writing. I mean, like, you know, we on the road, we go do shows, come back home in the studio.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They
I'm
call us
on
over.
the bus making
Yeah, on
beats.
the bus
like,
making
beats,
yeah.
I think for us, like we came into the game, like we wrote all our hits.
Yep.
So Jagged Edge was just a vehicle for us to be creative, because that's what we really are. At the end of the day,
Right,
we creatives.
right.
Like we concept the videos, we came up with the clothes, we did all of that shit. So for us, like making music is just an extension of our creativity. So we'll never stop that shit.
Right.
We'll always make.
How did y'all come up with the name Jagged Edge? Because y'all was called Twin AK or something like
Twin
that?
Twin AK.
Wow.
For obvious reasons, we didn't use that.
Spank out there
Hey,
digging in
tell
the
her,
crates.
hey,
Doing a little research.
we do little background.
I see. Criminal background.
A little
You
background.
know, we was wilding a little bit with the Twin AK thing, but Jagged Edge, it was a group came out of Atlanta, and the name of their group was the name of a movie. Right. So one day I started looking at movie titles and came across the name Jagged Edge. I didn't even know exactly what the movie was about. I had seen it briefly, like here and there, but I didn't know what the movie was about. But the name in itself just stood out to me, and we just kind of took it and adapted our own meaning around it. Right.
Oh, dope name though. Dope name. I'm about to go watch that movie now. Watch that movie, man.
Like,
And I'm gonna get back to you.
I seen it since we named
Oh, you
ourselves.
see? Okay.
It's a good movie too.
It's a good movie. Okay.
Now, I done hoop with both of y'all.
Yes.
But which one of y'all wear the full uniform? That's you, Brad?
Me, I would look headband, wristband. Me
Listen.
and Wingo.
Oh, we know that's you too.
We gon'
That shit on
man.
purpose. Right. That's why I do on purpose, man.
And then I'm gonna light your ass up.
Oh, they gonna see you walk in like, oh, he trash. I got him.
He gonna outdress you. He gonna outshoot you.
I wear the whole thing, dog.
Brandon wear the whole shorts,
Look,
jersey.
with pros like him. I
Yeah.
done played with all of them, dog. I wear the whole fit.
He a part of the team for a moment. I'm here. Y'all ain't put me in the game, but I'm here.
That's funny as
But I've been there,
dog.
dog.
That's me all day.
Yeah.
They call me the accessory
We
guy.
gonna probably even get in the game, but he
Wingo,
be
you
dressed.
wear
it anyway.
He gonna be dressed.
Yeah, I skate.
Yeah, you in your skate bag. Yeah.
For sure.
That's that real Atlanta shit right
You
there.
already know.
I can play basketball.
You hoop a little bit?
I foul, man. I foul your ass.
You know what I'm saying?
I tell Twin, hey, is that the one?
You know what,
Like,
Kyle?
get him.
I'm not surprised you use all 6 of your
Know your role. You gotta
I'm
know your
not
role.
surprised.
I ain't out there for nothing. You know, I ain't drive out here to do nothing.
Every team I've been skating without
Foul
a
your
stick.
ass.
Wishing a nigga would.
I wish a nigga would. That's hilarious.
Oh, y'all get a bunch of people like I know y'all get CD, no, not CDs no more. They probably tell you what to. Hey, here go my car. Let's do. Anybody come and like sing while y'all right there?
Always, man.
Jesus.
I'm gonna tell you though, like I'm one of them people, man. Like it's cringy for me.
Yeah.
To watch somebody, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
especially when they really ain't got it. Like, and you gotta sit there,
Torture.
that shit be hard for me to do
Yeah.
that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, people try though. You know what I
They
mean?
do.
People definitely try for sure. Yeah.
You got to. I mean, that's like the old form of before you had a
Yeah.
demo. You had to say, hey, man, you check us out.
Right.
I mean, we did it for JD. But
Right.
Jack the Rapper, you got to
Right.
think how old that was.
wow.
man.
Right.
We was like, yo, JD, can we sing for y'all? He was like,
Yup.
can we sing for you? He was like, yeah, meet me at the bathroom in like 30 minutes.
Oh shit.
Niggas never showed
Never showed
up.
up. Nigga never showed up.
Nigga never showed.
We
you know
still-
what I'm
we still waiting.
So I didn't like the nigga for a long time. And man, you know, so but that was the form of
Right. How you did it?
how you did it.
I was gonna ask. I was about to say, is that shit even effective when people do that? Like,
I don't know.
If you kill it, right? if you anywhere in between killing it and
Yeah, you gotta kill
act,
it.
Yeah, you got to be a
It
killer.
don't work.
You know
It
what
don't
I'm
work.
saying? It ain't gonna work.
Like that, it works.
Right. If you like that, it works.
Right.
You got to be a killer for it. You know what I mean? Because then it just.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute now. I didn't know.
Because then you gotta understand, like, and then like I ain't really want you stopping me, and then,
Right.
and then people
Right.
noticing now, like I'm trying to.
And now you
move
really
and
done
do my
wasted my
thing.
time.
Right.
But again, you never know. Like, man, they say Young Jock got whatever.
Deal like that.
Yeah, just in the like, you know,
Rap for
love,
Puff,
yeah.
or was it for Block? He rapped
It
for
was for
Puff.
Blocker, but it was on Edgewood in a little spot, and yeah, he just did something for him.
Yes, I mean rapping is cool, but somebody just busting out in the
Saying,
note.
you gotta
that's
do
tough.
it. Again,
That's why it's cringe.
But that's
it
why I
is,
said
you
you
know
gotta,
what I'm saying?
you gotta be killer.
Right.
You gotta be
But
killer.
as an artist, you go do what like this my shot.
Yep.
Right.
So really, like you know, it's like
We sang for Keith Sweat at the airport one
Right.
time.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Straight up, like, yeah. So I get it.
Yeah.
But we actually was good though.
That nigga never showed up either.
Never showed up.
These niggas don't be showing up for shit.
how did y'all get y'all first deal, y'all big break?
Our first deal we got in high school.
Yeah.
Michael Bivins.
Michael
Michael
Bivins,
Bivins.
right, from New
shit.
Edition and BBD. So they had a concert in Atlanta, BBD, Q Sweat, and I forgot who the other act was. And our manager knew the president of Biv 10. So they invited us back to Biv's hotel room. We sang for him. he stopped us like 3 times, went and grabbed Ricky and Ronnie, and made us, and he committed to us right there in the hotel, like, I got y'all. And we got the paperwork like a month later, you know what I'm saying? So we was with him first, but then he had overcommitted. If y'all remember the whole East Coast family thing, he had like 100 acts, you know what I'm saying? So we got a call from the lawyer, and the lawyer was like, look, he's overcommitted, but he says, you know, if y'all want to wait on him, he gonna make sure he get to y'all. If y'all want to go out and strike out on your own, you got the right to do that too, you know.
Okay.
So we young and cocky. We like, well, you know, we gonna let us
Fuck
go off on our own.
I just play. We didn't mean it like that. I was just playing. He about to say it. I just felt his spirit.
So we just like, let us go off on our own and see what we can do. And we ended up meeting JD and Candy from Escape first.
Right. Yeah.
Who took us to JD, and that was like literally like a year and a half later. So it worked out. You know?
That's dope as hell right there. I always wanted to sing. I got punched in my throat when I was like 12.
Damn.
Yeah,
Hey, that'll do it.
messed up my vocal cords and I couldn't. Yeah,
like that.
yeah. That's what that was.
Oh,
Yeah.
though. Why you do that, man?
I don't know, man. It was crazy,
It
man.
hit you anywhere else.
He knew I was gonna be a star. He knew. He knew it.
It was 80.
I want to ask y'all about JD because obviously y'all know my relationship with him as well.
Right.
Absolutely.
And you know, business is business, but you know y'all have separated a couple of times, but y'all have came back.
Always.
What is it about JD in that environment that no matter what, if it ain't working out, you know that you got a home over here, or we can always see eye to eye on business, and y'all go back and work with JD.
JD, I mean, you know, it's funny. It's a funny dynamic because in a sense, he almost like a dad to us, but he our brother in real life.
Everybody
like,
say
that's
that
my
about
brother.
JD.
Yeah, no, I mean,
It's like, I don't know this nigga,
because
a
he got
father
so much
figure, that's
wit,
my
you
big
know.
brother, my
Yeah, I
uncle.
think he signed us, right?
Yeah.
And we was all, 17, 18 years old. He's only a few years older than us.
Right.
But, you know, in real life, like, JD is a brother, like somebody you can call on, somebody who show up for you. Sometimes it's harder than others to get him involved, right? But you know, if you keep chipping away at him, he gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I just think, you know, we know everybody from the Diddy's to, we know everybody, right? So, and I just think with JD, he the most genuine.
Out of everybody.
No, I ain't gonna say out of
Okay, you didn't say
everybody, I just feel like in his relationship with us, it's been very genuine. It's been a real brother-to-brother relationship. And every artist on So Def might not say the same thing, but with us, it's been a real genuine.
Yeah, I think also too though, it's the respect level. You know what I mean? Like, he's giving interviews and he talks about him. One of the reasons he feel like he's as good at R&B as he is because of us.
Absolutely.
Because we made him dive into it. You know what I'm saying? So he said on many times he learned as much from us as we learned from him, and we feel the same way. We've learned as much from him as he learned from us. So it's a respect level that anytime he call us, we there, and we know when we call him, he gonna be there. You know what I mean? So,
And you know, I want to add to what Brian's saying. A lot of people really don't know JD work ethic. And sometimes, you know,
he in the
when
studio
somebody
right now,
show
so-
you, it'll kind of make you be like, you know what, I slept on you.
Right.
And I'm not trying to be funny in front of all of y'all. I know when JD and Puff about to do those verses,
he
was gonna eat that man.
Come on, man.
I almost said something. Pause and let I pause.
Pause.
He eat that
Pause
man.
yourself.
The internet gonna have fun.
Pause.
Pausable.
He was
Pause
gonna
on
handle
the
him, and the world was gonna see it. That's how come JD was like, I don't care what y'all think, because y'all really don't know.
Right.
And I'm here to tell y'all, if you want a real studio session, you ain't gonna get it out of Puff because he can't touch no drum machine.
Right.
Yeah, he can't chop up anything and not to throw him out there because
Shout out to Puff, though.
Shout out to Puff because he need prayer at this moment. But JD going into the studio, he gonna put his hand on some samples and beats. He gonna let you know what the idea that he got. And you gonna see the genius in him.
But it's crazy too, because we was talking about this on a podcast like a month ago, and I was saying to somebody like, it's like that Babyface conversation. When you bring up certain records, you be like, Babyface wrote that one too? Like JD discography is the same way. It'd be so many records you don't realize, oh, he did that one too. Like, so I think it would have been a real battle, but I think he would have definitely got
Well,
Diddy in that. You know?
It looked like the verse is probably not gonna happen.
Right.
Absolutely.
well, just to be
We'll know by October 3rd. It can still possible happen.
It looks like the verse is probably not gonna happen. But did JD have everybody on deck, ready to
Oh, you
ready to
already
back
know.
him?
Ready, set, go.
Come on, man.
Everybody
Ready,
was on
set,
deck.
go.
Right. You know we was on deck.
Absolutely.
I was gonna ask that too. How being with So Def all performance y'all had over there? I know the competition was crazy, but I know it was still love though with everybody.
All love.
I mean, you got to realize too, when we got on the label, we was the first males on the label that wasn't kids. You know, like,
Okay, right,
So it was
right.
always Crisscross, right?
Yeah.
And it was Escape and Brat. So we was the first like men on the label. So
Okay.
we didn't look at it like no competition. That was our family. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right.
But I know what you're saying. There's
Yeah.
always friendly competition.
Yeah.
Right.
Dope as hell. I was gonna say something. I'm gonna skip past that question.
I'm dying to hear it.
I'm dying to hear it.
No, I mean like, was any like fraternization with like Escape and like Jagged Edge, like you know what I'm saying? Like
Fraternization?
yeah, like I mean, I was trying to say like the nice way, but not, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to get into that. That's why I was trying to skip
We was
the
talking
question.
about being vulnerable early, Spank. Just get your shit out. Get that shit out.
Hey, and Spank want to know, because he's like, I'm just saying, I'm just trying to.
To be honest though, Spank, the fraternization actually came before we got to So Deaf.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Because Wingo went to school with Candy.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And then
We graduated
when we
together.
made the demo, Candy wanted to hear the demo. She's the one who brought it to Jermaine.
Okay.
During that time, me and Candy kind of developed a little
Relationship.
something. You know what I mean?
Everybody was young.
Short-lived. Yeah, we was young.
Absolutely.
Short-lived,
Absolutely.
like, yeah.
And
that's all I
I
wanted to
never
ask.
speak
That's all
on
I
mine, Spank. Never.
But you throw that young on there and you make it nostalgic, so don't nobody start tripping. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
And to be honest, we really wasn't looking for Candy to manage us.
Right.
And we not go keep it real.
Yeah.
She was young and she was a female. We like, man, we rough. We kind of, and we was hungry one day. real hungry. We was starving artists, man. We was real hungry. And Bennigan, to let you know how old we were.
Bennigan's dinner.
So I'm gonna take y'all to Bennigan. We like, shit, let's do it. Let's see what she got to say. At least let's see what she got to say while we eating. And she was like, yo, I'm telling you, I'm gonna take y'all to JD. And boom, in the back of my head, I'm like, man, nigga said 30 minutes.
Yeah.
He never showed up. So I'm like, man, really?
Right.
And we wanted to be on Bad Boy. We felt like Puff was a Jagged Edge fit. But today, man, we wouldn't change nothing, bro. I wouldn't change nothing, So Deaf.
Especially today, he wouldn't change for nothing.
what you
Definitely,
talking
especially
about, man?
today. Yeah.
But what's crazy though is that like us in 112, we came up together. We had the same manager for a long time. So sometimes we rehearsed in the same house and everything. So once they got their deal with Bad Boy, we felt like only place left to go is So Deaf.
So Deaf, right.
And we ended up getting that interest, and it just worked out perfect.
Hold on. So y'all in 112. Well, I ain't gonna say y'all didn't coexist because obviously it wasn't nothing crazy. It was it was music and
We all both
competition.
from Atlanta.
Yeah.
it was.
I actually went to a
competition.
show and
They didn't
y'all
want no problem.
performed together. Like y'all did their songs and I was like, yo, I ain't know.
The J112 experience with us on stage with them.
Yeah.
We was doing a little bit of their songs. They was doing a little bit.
It
of
was dope as
ours.
hell. I said, I ain't know these
it
niggas was
great.
cool.
Yeah, no, we was dope experience.
Yeah.
We used to have the same manager for years. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like I said, we used to rehearse the same house.
Oh, that's
They be in one room, we'd be in another room. We might all come together at the end of rehearsal and sing together. Like we looked at them. We looked at they win with Bad Boy like our win.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right,
So
right.
then when we had the opportunity to go with Jermaine, we felt like it's a no-brainer.
No-brainer, yeah.
We got to take that shot.
At what point did it start getting competitive? Did it start with y'all or did it start
Started
like
with
with
them.
outside
Started with
people?
them.
Started with
Started
them.
with them.
Oh, okay.
To be honest with you, every little beef or fake beef
We gonna walk them down, Brandon. Don't worry about it.
Every
We gonna walk them down.
every fake beef we had with any group, it started with them.
Yeah.
Like we came in the game supporting everybody, showing everybody love, and as soon as we started getting hot,
Yeah.
niggas started feeling
Son
some type
slick.
of way.
Yeah,
Right.
son slick.
And they
he
wasn't
said.
showing that same love back. So, it is what it is.
But
after
they would
that.
say shit, you know what I mean? We wasn't around though. You know what I mean? Like the beef with them started one day. It was the day our album dropped. We was literally just coming back in town. They was on the radio thinking that we wasn't in town saying certain shit. And them
Because
niggas-
at
I
that
was
time
asleep,
you
to be
had to
honest
catch
with
that
you.
shit
Me
on
and
the
Kyle
radio.
heard,
Yeah.
but
There
them
wasn't
niggas-
nobody recording.
Right,
You had to catch that shit on
We
the
heard on the radio.
Me and Kyle heard it on the radio. Look, we had the bus drop us off to our car, and we went straight to Planet Hollywood. Just me and Kyle.
I took my sixth braid. I had braids loose. So I had on the Vaseline. But I mean, it's like Brandon said. We already know us. we already know, so, and we're men. We're not gonna go on the radio. We're not gonna bash you. We're gonna pull up at your mama house and, knock on the door politely and tell him bring his ass outside so we can talk.
No disrespect, mama.
No disrespect, mama. Tell him bring his ass outside so we can talk. And leave it at that. We don't have to say they got to fight in the yard. We just manly men.
Yeah.
You the one put hands on Cisco, ain't you?
No.
Yes, it was.
Now we talking. Come on, Lou.
Now they got hot, for real.
We were just playing.
We just playing around. Oh.
We just planning out one.
Wasn't nobody keeping score, but I won. Is it was it a song that ever came to y'all that y'all turned it down and that y'all should have kept?
You know what's funny, right? It's funny you say that because he tells a story about sleeping in my bed, going to us in the 112, us all recording it, but we couldn't pull it off. But the truth is, we heard the song and we ain't like that shit, and we said give it to whoever you gonna give it to.
Right.
That's the truth. But he
It was
said
not fit.
like we sang and we couldn't do it or something.
Yeah.
Like, crazy. You know what I'm
Hilarious.
saying? But no, outside of that, I think the Usher song that we wrote, you know what I mean? They wish we would have kept it.
Right.
Nice and slow. Come
Right.
on, man.
Nice and slow.
That was our song.
Right,
Oh,
but
shit.
it was
Damn,
JD
that's
who
so
allowed us to be a part of that collaboration.
right,
you know what I'm
so.
saying?
Right.
And really, it was his decision more than ours where it was going to go. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He was doing it for Usher in the first place.
Yeah.
But I think they wish we would have kept it for
Oh,
us.
yeah,
I
definitely.
heard it. It was like,
Definitely. I take that shit today.
I can tell you, remix that thing.
Remix it.
Nice and Slow is one of them joints.
No,
My
that's one of
shit,
them.
Yeah.
my personal shit
Yeah.
is where the party at though.
Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Song aside, I want to know about the video shoot.
How many
Man,
Miami,
that was
2
one of them
weeks.
times.
We
Lou.
had them on shifts, dog.
Telling you, bro.
It was like 150 women in that video. We had them in like shifts of 20. Bring in 20, take them out. Bring another 20, take them out.
2
Bring
days
them-
shoot.
Like 2 days shoot.
damn.
It was ridiculous.
Good old days.
Good old days right there.
Right, when you can shoot a video 2-3 days. And, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, that was it. The label
I
guy.
told you we was in Miami 2 weeks, man. We had to,
Yeah, prepared. Research. Yeah.
Research.
Yeah.
we was on spot. We was on location. For real.
What's your favorite city to perform in? Besides Atlanta, because we know, man,
Oh man.
All of them, bro. I love because I mean,
All of them.
especially like when we on our own tour,
Yeah.
you know that the whole building is filled with your people, with
you.
people who love
With
you.
you, right.
So when it's like that, everybody show up and show
Yeah.
out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's love.
for real.
Yeah, we just did a run with we're working on the second leg of our tour now, an intimate evening with Jagged Edge.
Okay.
We just did the first leg.
All
It was
sold
crazy.
out,
All
right.
sold out. Man, we sold out Dallas on a Wednesday night.
Right.
Jacksonville on a Wednesday
Wednesday
night.
night.
All of these markets, like you talking
Like
about
promoters know,
middle
like
of
you
the week,
sell that
right.
shit out
Right.
in the middle of the week.
Yeah.
You actually did something. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? 'Cause in every city, you're not gonna find a go out in the middle of the week crowd.
Hell no, hell no.
So, yeah, it's different.
Especially Jacksonville.
Right.
God damn.
Come on, man. Right.
Especially me.
Yeah.
I ain't going to church. I ain't going to.
And big shouts out to Live Nation. You know what I'm saying? They helped us put it on.
Shout out to Live Nation. Yeah, 'cause I know when I tour, I like the small cities because I feel like I get extra love when it's like the small city stuff like
It's
that.
definitely gonna be that. It's gonna be
Yeah.
wild. It's gonna be
Right.
crazy. It's gonna, they're gonna,
Yeah, shout out to Little Rock, Arkansas.
They're gonna climb the barrier.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna stay back.
Right. Yeah, they want to come meet you.
Yeah, no, for real.
I'm finna
When we was
meet
in
him.
West Virginia, like they chased us. We felt like we was 19 again.
Right.
They chased us through the
Run that good.
right.
And you realize you won after you.
Like some months ago, couple months ago.
Yeah, them small cities crowd, boy. Woo! See, you perform in like big cities. Most of you, you perform as big cities. You know what I'm saying?
Big arena.
It's a couple small.
Yeah.
OKC.
Milwaukee, come on.
I forgot about OKC. My bad. You're right.
They said there was a million people at that parade, boy.
Yeah, that parade was crazy.
But
Yeah.
again, it's the same experience though. Them be the fans that's the most appreciative.
Yeah.
Them be the fans that's the most appreciative. Like I love playing in OKC, Indiana's, them type of markets that they have a rich history of loving basketball, loving sports.
Right.
And even if you on the opposing team, there's still a certain level of respect for you.
No doubt.
But we against you, and then when it's over, y'all good. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go and get up out of town, man.
There you go. Get on out of here. Now.
Yeah, it's the same thing in sports.
Yeah, that's crazy.
On a serious note, Brent, I want to ask, man. I know you were in, 2 really bad car accidents. nearly consecutive, 9 months apart. And man, shout out to Boogie, Boogie, our brother. He gave me that. He called me, and he said, man, it was bad.
Yeah.
And I prayed, man, and I wanted to check on you, but I was like, man, my phone call ain't gonna get through.
No, it would have.
But
it would have.
collectively, what was that experience like for y'all going through that with your brother?
Man, first and foremost, man, we're four praying guys, man. We from the church, you know what I'm saying? Every show we do, we say a prayer before, you know what I'm saying? And that's what helps you get through things like that, you know what I mean?
Right,
like,
for sure.
And a lot of times God does that to not necessarily hurt the person that's going through it, but help other people, you know what I mean? Or just, you never, again, we don't question we just thank God he's here, you know what I mean? And he's making a full recovery, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, we're a praying group, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I first found out about it, I dropped to my knees, you know what I'm saying, and put it in his hands. You know what I mean? Leave it there.
That's all you can do.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
Real
all
for
you
real.
can do.
Right. It's
I think,
definitely.
I mean, for me, it was definitely probably like, not even probably, it was definitely the most hardest thing I've been through.
Absolutely.
Like most of my life, I've always been just a strong physical person. Like, so to not be able to do nothing, you know what I mean? For that long,
Yeah.
it do fuck with your head a little bit. But I'm just, overall, I don't even like to complain or talk about it much because I'm here. So I'm thankful.
Yeah.
I'm blessed. And
thanks to all the fans, man.
Yeah,
thanks
for
to all the
Right.
fans, man.
Everybody who prayed for me,
Yeah, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I can't even tell you how much I appreciate
Telling
it.
you.
Yeah.
What was it like for
Like
you,
for
bro?
me,
that
come
being
on.
your other half, your brother, Paul.
For me, it's crazy. Like, he hates talking about it. It makes it hard for me to talk about it. You know what I mean? But like, we got another brother, right?
Mm-hmm.
I love my brothers, kill and die for them. You know what I mean? And so for me, hardest day of my life. You know what I mean? Like, the first one was number one.
Yeah.
Then to hear the same thing like 8 months later, it's like I was really questioning, like, is this, like when niggas say, is this life? Like, is this real?
Right.
I really couldn't believe it. You know what I mean? But, like I said, we got another brother, and I love him to death too. But it's nothing like that bond with a twin.
With your twin, yeah.
96% of our life, we done it together, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Right? Sports,
I rarely
jobs.
see one without the.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how we always been. Like, I ain't never questioned, do I have a best friend on this earth? Because I do, and I know I do.
Wow, that's deep.
What's up?
So yeah, for me, hardest day of my life. But thankful to the Most High that he made it through both times, and thankful to the Most High that not only did he make it through, he damn near, but he ain't 100% even still, but he damn near back to
Yeah,
it.
he
Still
working
big
towards
dog.
it. He working towards
Well,
it.
hey, man, the man nickname is
Still
Big
can
Dog.
sing his ass off.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, but I nicknamed him as Big Dog. You know what I'm saying? He has that leadership. So, I mean, for me, when I went and I saw him, my whole thing was like, I hope I can handle this. I hope he's all right. So as I'm getting closer and closer to the hospital room, he in his neck brace. So I'm like, I'm seeing him, but I'm not. So I'm not looking at him. And then I heard him say, take this damn shit out my neck, it hurt. I said, that nigga back. He'll be back in no time.
Hey, no, that's real though, because when I got there too, he was in a lot of pain, but he cracked a joke about something. I'm like, man, he gonna be
Yeah, he
he
back.
gonna be all right. He gonna be all right, but he gonna be all right.
Yeah, man, my nigga back.
If y'all families anything like mine, we'll take nothing serious.
Yeah.
Right.
We gonna find a joke. We
We
gonna
gonna
be strong.
have to.
Got
We
to,
gonna be
got
strong,
to.
but we gonna
Yeah.
find a joke and we gonna try to break the ice and get through
There
it.
you go.
Bro, it's a lot of artists that wish they was in our position. We're on album number 11. We've been doing this close to going on 30 years, all original parts. We all respect each other. Like, it ain't no faking about us. You know what I'm saying? We get on each other's nerves, but the love and the respect is unconditional.
Absolutely.
So I don't think it's nothing that we can do that'll break that bond, because you shouldn't. If you're a real brother, act accordingly like a brother.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's what we have with us. So when you see us, man, we kick it. We don't have to kick it with a lot of entourage. Us four right
Us
here,
four.
we already know, what
Right,
I'm saying, what
right.
it is.
Us five, yeah, us
Us
five.
five.
That's right.
My bad, us five.
Us five.
J5, that's
Big
right.
J5, come on.
You gotta tell Spank the rules. Somebody fuck with one of y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Only thing Spank can do, if Spank want to stay in this group, he got to do his part and just don't sing. If he don't sing and grab the microphone, he can put the outfits on. But just don't get the mic.
Don't open your
Don't
mouth.
open your mouth.
So no ooh.
No, see that
Violation.
That's a violation. Already.
Red flag.
Hey man, before we let y'all go, we got this thing in the lounge called a fuck it bucket. Okay?
Oh,
In the bucket, it can be a truth, it can be a dare, it can be a statement, it can be a question.
All right.
Only rule about the bucket is you just don't lie to us.
Okay.
Well, let's go.
Everybody,
be some crazy
everybody
questions
get
in here,
one
too,
of them.
sometimes.
Damn. Boogie.
Bucket.
I always get sex questions. Hopefully, I don't get a sex question today.
right. Please, Lord, not me.
I'm gonna need my
Oh,
reading.
wow.
Kick it out, Brandon. What you got?
It is.
Listen, man.
What this say?
I'm having problem even reading.
Get the mic.
I need
Get
my
the mic.
reading
I
glasses.
said I'm having I ain't got no readers, goddamn. I can't even read this shit.
And I got it upside
That's what I got
down.
on. I got
You want me to
on
read it
mine.
for you, bro?
Yeah, dog. I'm a few years from 50, dog.
What your question says is, what's your favorite thing about a quickie?
My favorite is quick.
That's it.
Self-explanatory.
There you go.
It's quick.
There you go.
You ain't got to take
Here
all
I
the
go. There
clothes
you
off.
go. Here I go. There you go.
Convenient. Quick, convenient.
Yeah.
What you got, Brian?
Listen, man. This shit.
It's a little rough.
What
It's
is
a little rough.
it say? What's the most flattering thing someone has said about your naked body?
The most
I
flattering
mean, it's
thing?
it's so many compliments. I
I
don't know where to start.
Damn.
There you
Just
go.
say, damn.
Where do I begin?
I start.
Back or the front. What do I- well, you said what you said? You said damn? You said,
Damn, that's it. There you
Damn.
go.
Okay.
That was good.
Mine is, what's your favorite type of foreplay? I can't answer that, dog.
His wife in the bill.
Yeah, we can't answer
She
that.
don't
yeah.
care. She know.
Man.
Ray, you know.
You ride with us? Aight. The lawyer for this one.
He's stupid, man.
Is there anything you won't do? Hold on. Is there anything you won't do in bed?
No.
You won't do.
You a freak,
Not
man,
here.
though. I
Hey,
don't
hold
know.
on, though. The fact we got 4 straight sex questions.
Crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah, y'all stacked the deck, man. Y'all stacked the deck against a nigga.
That's the sex part.
R&B group? Let's go.
That ain't the fucking part. That's the sex part.
That's the sex part.
Is there anything you won't do in bed? Hell yeah, there's plenty of things I won't do.
Yeah, make that, yeah.
Make that-
Make
Make
that
that
known.
plain.
Make that plain and simple.
They ain't finished my sentence. Let's just say if someone you were dating ghosted you and you seen them 2 weeks later out with someone else, what? I guess what would you do?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do shit.
Right.
Shit,
Fuck her and him.
Yeah, you ghosted me, I ghosted you back.
We both ghosts.
Fuck them both.
What you got, Lou? Come on,
I
now.
ain't my bad.
Oh, you got one.
You try to get out of it. That's what you want. You try to get out of it.
Curate, that's my bad.
Right back. Send it right back. Right back.
I bet.
you got?
Does naughty talk get you aroused? Naughty talk is funny.
Naughty talk.
Who wrote
Naughty
that,
talk.
man? Who wrote these questions, man?
That's a female. 'Cause
Point
it's
'em out.
naughty. Naughty is a female. That's a female. Naughty.
There's somebody at that table over there. Somebody.
It might have been. It might have been me. It might have not been me.
Are you being naughty again?
Naughty.
Being naughty.
Talking naughty.
All right, so Holly, does dirty talk get me aroused? The funny thing about naughty talk is it can turn me off equally as much as it can turn me on.
Right,
Right, right,
You gotta make
right.
all the sense
Say
in
the
world.
right shit.
Man,
Right.
right.
Right,
There
right.
you go.
Say the right shit,
There
and I
you
gotta
go.
be in the right mood to hear that.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, you can mess up. You said the wrong thing.
Cut the lights off. He's going to sleep. Just as equally as bad. Well, fellas, man, I know we crunching for time. It's been an honor, man, and a privilege.
man.
Definitely
Same
was.
here.
Man, we watch y'all
Yeah,
show.
For sure, we appreciate it.
Watch the show.
Big
so-
fan,
Yeah.
brother, The whole
Right.
Cause we were wondering, we
Yeah,
said, man, them
appreciate
niggas
it.
go
all the
ask us.
time, man. Yeah.
And them niggas go ask us to come on the show. We be watching it. And y'all did.
Y'all
Thank you.
Definitely appreciate y'all stopping
anytime,
by,
man, for sure.
New
Anytime,
album
bro.
is out now. All
Yes,
the original
all the original
parts.
parts,
If
y'all
not
go
hip
get it,
to
please.
Make sure y'all go get that, stream it, add to the billion.
That's right. That's right.
Or go find a physical copy somewhere.
Either one.
And support the guys. Y'all give it up one more time for Jagged Edge.
J.E. y'all.
Dope as hell, y'all. Dope as hell. Appreciate that.